So here I am to tell you my second airport story. This happened on the way to, we had arrived in Nashville. And actually, Tammy and I, as we traveled, were waiting for the event, the story of the year, because there always is one. I can't go anywhere without having something unusual happen. So we were, personally, I was a little disappointed that I didn't have a story to tell when we arrived in Nashville. And it literally, we had just arrived in Nashville and pulling our trolley carts, our carry-on luggage, through the airport, going down to where you pick up the luggage off of the plane. Nothing had happened. Oh well, Tammy and I, shoulder by shoulder, walking along, wasn't very busy, and we had, as we approached the stairwell that took us down to where you get your luggage, a man was coming towards us. And he was pulling his little carry-on luggage, and he was talking on his mobile phone. And he said in a big loud voice into his mobile phone, "You'll be able to find me because I'm wearing the bright red shirt." In unison, Tammy and I looked at each other and said together, "Not red, it's orange." And the man went that way, and another man came up behind me on my right and said I was just about to tell him exactly the same thing. Not red, it's orange. And he just went off before I could even say anything to him. He went down the stairs, we went down the escalator, we found the place where the luggage was going to come spilling out of its little trough. I saw a ladies' room, said to Tammy, "You never miss the opportunity to go," and left her with my bag. I went to pee. I come back out and I see there's more people around the turntable thing where the luggage comes out. It's a little busier. Come out into the area and someone bumps into me. And it happened to be the same man that was upstairs who had said the thing about the red, not orange, no, the orange, not red shirt. Now this was a beautiful black man, great big tall guy, dark, gorgeous, muscles like his arms were just, and you could count those, those lumps on his chest, what do they call those abs, a six-pack thing. He was wearing a very tight blue shirt. And he sort of bumps into me again, and his hands run across the top of my chest. And my eyebrows go up, and I sort of stop dead, and I suck my breath in, and I look at him, and really all I can see, because he just brushed against me, and his hands were busy, and he went into the men's room. And I thought, ooh, I just got felt up by a beautiful black man in a public place in Nashville. Well, I don't need to tell you what I was thinking. I mean, I'm a little old lady now. This kind of thing isn't going to happen to me every other day anymore. So I went back over to where Tammy was, and I said to her, "Did you see what just happened to me?" And she says, "No, what happened?" And I said, "Well, you remember that man from upstairs, the gorgeous black guy? He just felt me up coming out of the ladies' room. I mean, his hands were right across my both my chests." And so she says, "Well, what did you do?" And I said, "He went into the bathroom. I didn't do anything." I'm just sort of, wow. So the luggage came, and we got the luggage, and we went over to one side of the room so that we could make a phone call to the hotel and have the hotel shuttle come and pick us up. And while Tammy's doing that, suddenly I feel an arm go around my back, one hand almost on my left breast, and lips on my right ear, with this deep voice whispering right into my ear with his little hot breath, leaving droplets of moist hot air into my ear, saying, You just made my day. I love a voluptuous woman. And off he went. Now, I have to say that this kind of behavior really isn't appropriate. You can't have men or women going around feeling up others in the airport, or anywhere else for that matter. But I have to say, it was a pretty exciting moment. And for now, that's all I have to say about that. That's it, that's all.